Hello, Trevor Cutmore here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I really hope you're enjoying what I'm bringing to the table to help you in your journey in property. Look, please subscribe, please switch on notifications and share my videos with other people, other groups. And most importantly, put your comments down. If you've got questions for me to answer, please put them down. I'll happily answer, whether I do it direct back to you or I do a little talk. But today we've got to look at what's going on in the UK property market yet again, because the government are talking again. It's really exciting stuff. First of all, they're saying first-time buyers and key workers could be buying their first property with a 30% discount. Imagine that. Key workers are given an opportunity to buy their properties at 30% discount. How are they going to do it? I don't know at the minute. This is in the consultation. Another thing in the consultation right now is the Section 106, affordable housing. So let me give you a little bit of background. If you don't know about affordable housing, when you are building properties, where I live up in Lincoln, if you build 10, okay, you have to give 10%. That's one back. You either have to pay a fee if you want to keep use of that to the council, or you have to agree to sell that 10% to a housing association nominated by the council, and at cost plus 10%. So really you lose on that property. And that's a really interesting thing. So that's in Lincoln, 10%. That's my grandson crying, baby Trev. His middle name is Trev. Fantastic. It's only life, don't worry. It's good stuff. So the thing is, if you're in Cambridge, where we started to do a project down there, guess what the Section 106 is? What percentage? You might be thinking 20%. No, it's not even 30, it's 40%. So right at this moment in time, there is a paper consultation period going through right now about affordable housing amount, whether it's going to be when you get to 10 properties, that's when it would kick in, when they would take their 10 up to 40% of your properties, or you'll have to pay a fee. So they're talking about it of making it up to 50 properties. That means you could build up to 50 without being subject to the affordability criteria. That is massive if you're a small developer. Now, if you're building 500 houses, that's not going to make any difference to you. But for people like me and for other people, especially when you're looking to stay under that threshold, you know, 6, 8 properties, fantastic, 9, okay. Once you get to 10, you lose one. So it actually really impacts on the profit that you're making. The UK government are doing so many things at the minute to kickstart. And I have to take you back to a previous video that I talked about when there was the great crash in America in about 1928, 29, something like that. And the government and the Prime Minister, they came out with what was called the New Deal. And that is where they have to inject money into the economy to make things move. Because what happens when money gets tight, people stop spending. If they stop spending, it affects the GDP, the gross domestic product value. It really does. So the government will have to inject more and more. They've done so many things with the furlough, with the interruption loans, with the bounce back loans, with the taking away of stamp duty. And now they're looking at doing more things. Why? Because they need to generate business. They need to help people build property, whether it's flats, whether it's houses, whether it's converting. Because if you look at the Section 106, if you're converting a property into 10 or more apartments, you're subject to that 106. It's not just new builds, it's if you're doing conversions. If you're doing one project and you've got 2 houses and you're going to make them 6 apartments each, it's going to affect you. So this is massive. So the consultation's going up to September. If they're going to roll it out, most likely it's going to be November. So watch this space, because that could make a huge difference to what you're doing. Because many of you will think, I'd love to get into development. If you have no experience, the lending can be a problem. You need to partner up with someone like myself who has the experience. And if you're interested, contact me, we can have a chat, all right? What I am looking for though is opportunities. So if you are living near a place, or you have a relative or someone, a friend who wants to sell their house or whatever it is, or there's potential to build, and they haven't even gone to the agent. They may have gone to the agent, but they haven't gone to the agents, please contact me. I'd love to look at it and see what we can do. And in many cases, we can all make money through it. So if you have that lead, please do not hesitate to contact me. My email address is down here, and we can look forward to having a chat. Listen, I really hope you enjoy these videos. I love making them and giving you more information. I'm really excited about what's going on with the government injecting incentives such as taking stamp duty away up to 500,000, injecting all sorts of things to help businesses recovering, help businesses keep their employees. I think there's going to be a massive change coming with that fairly soon. When October comes, we're not too far away from it now. I think there will be a reduction. I think that's when we're going to see things starting to hit. So October, November, December, January, we're going to see a difference. And there is some sort of reckoning, some sort of deterioration of the economy. There will be. A recession is coming. I don't think we can avoid it. I think it's inevitable. But how much will that be? And remember, if we go back to America, it was incredible what they did. They invested. The Hoover Dam was built. Okay, there were so many things. Airports were made. So with the HS2, many of you are thinking, well, obviously the government shouldn't do that because they're going to save billions of pounds. No, in the contrary, that billions of pounds that government spend, think about it, is paying salaries. Those salaries, people take it and they spend in the shops, and that gets the GDP, and that helps the economy, and that makes it great for all of us. So actually what the government will probably be looking to do is extending what they were going to do with the HS2, and they're going to have to push it through and start it sooner, in my opinion, because what they need to do is to get money into people's hands, and so they can start spending. And I have to say, it is a privilege to be in this country. I know lots of countries which are struggling. My daughter-in-law from here, two daughter-in-laws are from France, and I hear a lot of what's going on in France. It's a very difficult situation. Just talk to a French person about the tax liabilities. I could tell you so much about it, but I won't go into that here. So we are in a very privileged situation in this country for all of us to be able to live where the government is really pushing to help as many people as they can. And of course, there are some people who are slipping through. If you can help them, please help them. All right. Please share my video around, notification, subscribe, and comments. I love your comments. I try to answer every single one. Put in a subject and I will talk about it for you. So listen, I wish you a wonderful week. Watch the news, watch what they're talking about, and everything that I have seen in the last 4 to 5 months that the government has actually gone to consultation, they have brought it through. So with the Section 106, it's really, really exciting. Watch your space and let's see what goes on. Listen, stay safe and God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.